What's up, everybody? It's your boy killjesse here, and today we'll be playing some more Fallout 4 as we gear up for Fallout 76 and the release. And with that, we are going to continue to talk about what we want to see in Fallout 76 while we play Fallout 4. We'll also talk a little bit about Fallout 4 and our mission play. Most of our topic, though, today will be on Fallout 76 and I wouldn't say the guns or the graphics this time, but what would you guys like to see for armor and settlements? What would you like to see in West Virginia as a landmark? Put it in the comment section to the right hand side. Give me 1 minute. I'm going to bring someone else in on this. Invite, and we're going to bring Commander Gilbert in on the stream, just because it's nice to always have another voice to banter back and forth with. And if you guys have been wondering, one thing that I would like to see, personally, is throughout West Virginia, I would like to see Great Plains, and what I mean by that are wide open fields, but throughout those fields, I would like to see some, you know, downed vertebrates per se, or maybe an old World War II bunker that's hidden beneath the subsurface of the earth. That could be used as a settlement. I'd like to see a couple other gangs besides raiders and scavengers. Also, with that being said, like, why can't we just put in a group, or can you guys put in a group called the Psychos, and instead of just having your baseline raiders, let's make these ones 10 times more prone with melee weapons. Actually, scary melee weapon fighters who are drugged the fuck up on Psycho. Hey, what's up, buddy? Well, I don't know if he can hear me.
Oh, my bad. My mic was off.
Oh, that's good. Anyway,
I
I'm
was
live.
just talking to nobody.
I'm live on YouTube, and I figured I'd bring you in so I have another voice on my broadcast here while I play some Fallout 4, and we get ready for the drop of 76.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, as I was just saying, I'd like to see, because you've seen a lot of gameplay of the Fallout series, in particular,
Yep.
what would you like to see as new enemies, if anything? Because I'd like to see different groups of bandits and raiders, not just raiders though, like, you know, severe drug addicted, like, the Fiends from New Vegas, when I used to have that, and we played that.
Alright, that was actually pretty neat. Nice we can have them fight.
I'd like to see, you know, just overall changes to the game, and what I mean by that is, like, are there any in particular settlements that anyone would like to see? I'd like to see an old World War II bunker, perhaps, that's been collapsed, that we can move into and take over. That's what I'm saying. I'd like to see enhanced combat play, too. You know, just a little bit more enhanced combat play. Maybe the option to actually take cover without having to run behind a car and crouch.
Yep.
Take my third dab of the day.
Nice.
Good morning, Sergeant. Anyway, so another couple things I'd like to see is an improved building system, because Fallout 76 did say they're going to offer the ability to craft settlements again. I'd like to see the settlement crafting improved upon from what they did in Fallout 4, because it's very picky on what it wants you to do. To if you know how to do it, there's a lot you can do.
Yeah, I was gonna say for the new one, they should have like it'd be like a total free build kind of thing. No auto snap to lock onto freaking other parts and
Right?
all that. Literally, you could build however way you want.
Let's see, another way I was thinking about, hey, a vertibird. But another thing that I was thinking of is I had it in my head too, and now it's gone. See, that's what getting stoned gets you. It was something cool. It'll come back to me.
Yeah.
One other thing I would actually like to see much more in 76 is an increased power armor scaling system, which means maybe make the armor a little bit, I know this sounds ridiculous, a tiny bit bulkier, because the super mutant still stands about 3 feet taller than the soldier in the armor. I would like to, you know, be able to go toe to toe with one of them. Make a big boy suit, if you would. But last night, as I played this, I did a bunch of stupid little missions throughout it, and we got ourselves the Brotherhood of Steel Power Armor Paladin Dance as our boy. We have aligned with the Brotherhood of Steel, and everyone at Sanctuary is becoming the army. You see the crow? He's ugly. Oh, I'd like to see, and I would like to see this honestly, like, because the Brotherhood of Steel has vertibirds. Can we have the potential in Fallout 76? Do you guys ever think this would be a potential to get a motorcycle and or some sort of mounted vehicle? For the one reason,
Actually, I was thinking that too.
they have a fucking vertibird right there. That's the first moving vehicle in Fallout. Well, it's like one of the only ones are vertibirds. There's 2 vertibirds over there. Dear Jesus, are they attacking Sanctuary? Or is that an escort? Yeah, that's an escort. I think they just dropped off Paladin Dance, actually. I would like to see a lot bigger building areas. I'd like to see a bigger build cap. Oh god, Raiders. Wait, why am I going oh god, Raiders?
That'd be nice too. The areas he starts with and shit. Just twice the size for building.
And the vertibird just starts firing from the sky. That's amazing. Brap, brap. And I just saw a Brotherhood initiate fall out of the helicopter. Where did he land? I don't need a ride helicopter. Jesus. Oh god, it dropped off a bunch of Brotherhood soldiers.
Oh shit.
Well, thank you guys for coming to clean up the bloodbath that was already over with. See, now I could fit in. I could get out my gun, and like if I stand in the far back, and then I go like this. I can go on patrol with these guys, see what they're gonna go do. Do you know how terrifying that would actually be though, realistically? Like, you've been just, let's say we're raiders. You're hiding in a building, and you see this come walking down your street. Three Brotherhood Knights. Bigger build areas, as we were saying, for 76 would be nice. More designs in armor textures, believe it or not, I would like to see. As I was saying yesterday in one of the videos, I'd like to see more texturing to the clothing, the, you know, character customization with that too, being textures. A little bit more lifelike hair would be nice. You know, buildings and stuff I'm not worried about. They still look good. They look real enough for me to be like, okay, I know it's a Bethesda game. I mean, I've played every ES game ever. I played almost all the Fallouts, so you know, who's that guy? Hey, that's the dude I saw jump out of the helicopter who should have broke their legs.
I can't believe super mutants were human once. How could science have gone so wrong?
And that's what I mean by the overall textures too. Like, I would like to be able to take down certain things you can't remove too in certain settlements, like Sanctuary, for instance. There's certain areas where you can't remove all the fence because it's physically outside of the build zone. So you always have this little bit of white picket fence sitting there, and it's so fucking god ugly. Who's Timmy? What's Timothy doing?
Sir, would you happen to know the way to Bunker Hill?
Why do you need to go there?
What?
Dude, there's Raiders and like Institute guys and Brotherhood guys, and this is all sorts of fucking madness. But I mean, he is the Institute, and he is my sworn enemy. I should. Oh, he got shot in the chest.
Excuse me. Sorry. Would you happen to know the way to Bunker Hill?
That doesn't hurt.
I don't, but give me your caps anyway.
You must need them more than I do. Here you go.
You gave me $5.
Hey,
I need to get to Bunker Hill.
You need to leave the Institute, Timmy. Yeah, he was a synth. I called it. Called it. Did my job. Brotherhood to Steel. Official member. That was kind of just like an execution. Tap him on the shoulder, turns around, gets shot in the face with a laser. I won't take my armor off. I'm still Armor O'Toole. Hey, take that armor off now!
No.
Stop. We don't need to chase him in these without armor. He'll kill us. I can't even think of anything to go with it.
You can't chase him in our armor.
We can't chase him in this armor. Oh, there's like a piece of cake in there. Give me this cheesecake. Come on. Come on. Bitch. Also, I'd like to see more porta diners in Fallout 76, and I really hate saying this, but I'd really like to see them. But I think you should be able to click on the food item you want and see if it'll grab it or not. Put in like 5 caps and let it see if it even works. Oh, fuck you, cheesecake. Okay, one more try. Oh, wow, I didn't even notice all those sodas. I mean, everybody likes cheesecake. I mean, this shit looks all, like, good and shit. Oh, dude. It's, like, really fucked. Beat this machine. I just want the cheesecake. I think a companion crafter would be cool, and what I mean by that is, you should be able, like, you know how it gives you the option to make your character and Nora in the beginning of the game, or, you know, the girl and guy. I think if you end up having to do that, you should be able to keep the other companion throughout the game. And with that being said, it would have made the game a hell of a lot more interesting, because now think about it, I would have had Nora to start right off the rip with. Her whole thing is she's going to want her son back. He wants his son back. Codsworth wants a happy family. With that being said, I want better character relations with each other in 76 as well. That meaning, you know, even though me and Codsworth know each other, he's my robot. He's going to have a harder time not liking me as if, you know, like my dog. My dog could watch me shoot someone in real life, and my dog wouldn't care. I'm not the bad guy. That type of loyalty I would like to see depending on the race and or style of companion.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna follow this person without armor. I'd also like to see a little bit more, not so deady oaks. And what I mean by this is not so many oak trees. Can we put in, like, because this is out in, like, West Virginia, it's supposed to be, let's put in some fucking pines and shit, you know? I'd like the open plains. I would love to have the open plains. And I'm dead serious about that.
Do you believe synths are replacing humans with exact duplicates?
Yeah, lady, I can believe synths
Yeah,
replace
really.
people.
Yeah. Really depends on how the map is going to be designed and all that.
Right? Like, Well, I do know it's West Virginia, but the song Country Roads will not be in-game because it didn't exist at the time. Unless it did because it's Fallout and all sorts of songs exist when they didn't. I mean, if I'm in West Virginia walking with my friends down the street in all power armor and I hear Country Road, take me home, I'm probably gonna laugh my fucking ass off.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, I'd like to see better radio styles too. Like, some of these fucking stations just put you to sleep, man. Like the detective agency.
Yeah, that's true. They have to have a bigger variety of different kinds of music.
Cause I have like classic radio. I have the Caravan one. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd like to see more music in game like they used to have. Cause in Fallout 3 there was like 7 stations. Granted, each song only played 4, or each station only played 4 songs, but still.
Yeah, they were all pretty good songs too.
Yeah, that's the one where they had the song I got spurs that jingle jangle jingle jingle jangle as I go riding merrily along, jingle jangle money. Another thing I think I'd be kind of interested in with Fallout 76's release, when they come out, you know, because they're going to have the standard, the super, and the ultimate bundle like they always do with the Fallout games. What do you think they're going to put in this upcoming Fallout bonus package? Like, last time we had the Pip-Boy. Oh, okay. But last time we had the Pip-Boy. This time, what are we gonna get? Like, because the Pip-Boy was cool. I personally didn't buy the box. I didn't see it being worth it, but I saw friends who had the Pip-Boy. It was neat. You got to put your phone in it. It was basically a fancy holder for your arm, so you can go like this with your phone. Nothing spectacular. I did almost buy a Pip-Boy mug, though. Oh, what up? Disconnected?
There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I literally just lost connection for a second. I was like, what the hell?
That happens occasionally. Fallout takes a lot to render and process.
Yeah, I imagine.
Oh. I always use the Fallout radios. I've used them ever since number 2. I will go around and I will turn all of these on. Just because it gives me something else to do in game. A power armor version of the Pip? Well, that's just a HUD though. Like that just means you'd get a power armor helmet. And that's a big fucking box. Just I mean, getting a power armor helmet though would be really fucking sick. Like, I'd want a battle scarred one though. I wouldn't want this. Wait, there's a recipe down there. I know it. No, that's not where the recipe is. The recipe for the nuclear balls is at headquarters. Okay, regional HQ. Anyway, I would possibly, what I would like to see in the box is maybe an actual vault jumpsuit. A one-size-fits-all vault jumpsuit. I wouldn't care if it was spandex or not, or leather, or whatever you want to make it out of. Send me a vault suit, please, and thank you, Bethesda. That would be the shit, dude. If I had a vault suit. Power noodles. That's so fucking weird. So there's an I Am Legend somewhere, like a reference to I Am Legend on the map, with basically a mannequin standing in the middle of the street on a bridge. somewhere. Me and I believe it was Commander Gilbert was with me when I was playing this the other day. We were just bullshitting, and as we go now, I found what looked like a Saving Private Ryan reference.
Oh yeah, that freaking Nazi.
Oh god, zombies! Get away from me! Brotherhood of Steel, bitch. Down, Suka. I'd like to see an improved combat scheming for the ghouls as well, instead of the so stupid, the standard stereotypical zombie bum rush, because that's literally what just happened. That was a zombie bum rush that got put down by a laser rifle. I'd like to see ghoul tactics put into play. Since they do exist in their own communities, they do coexist together. I'd like to see, you know, ambush points, choke points with the ghouls where they actually hit you from all sides, or maybe different styles of ghoul instead of just the irradiated one and that other big fat fucker, the super hard to kill one. Like, let's actually make different styles. Crippled ghouls, blowing their legs off, they should still be able to crawl at you, in my personal opinion. I would like to see a slight decrease in 76 also with the rad scorpion sizing. That was my personal, that's just a personal thing. Not a big fan of anything with 8 legs. So like, they're kind of creepy. Mole rat reskinning again, because you guys just, I think the Fallout 3 mole rat looked the best, personally. Didn't look so stupid with its 2 mouths. I didn't understand that. Oh, there's a scorpion. Speaking of the devils. Just my fucking luck. 1 second. Alright, now that that's handled. Oh, my leg. A second, I don't have any. Oh, wait, I do have a sniper rifle. Duh. Oh my god, that was weird looking. Really, prick? Alright, fuck you, Scorpion. Don't you even. Y'all. I would still like to definitely have, instead of making the phone HUD look like this, like for the companion app, I would much rather get the helmet. The helmet would be way cooler. That thing just ragdolled ridiculously. That was probably one of the greatest ragdoll moments I've seen. Oh my, what the hell? It stung the dirt. Stupid bastard. Yeah, but Sergeant, the where the Pip-Boy is held on the armor is in the helmet. It is a direct relay. You would either have to get a giant arm glove that is just literally a power armor sleeve, or you would have to get your helmet, because you'll see when I hop out, there is no Pip-Boy placement on there. That's what I'm saying. You would end up getting probably a whole helmet that your phone would have to get inserted into. Or plugged into to make a HUD for it. Because the Pip-Boy goes directly around your arm. It doesn't go anywhere to the suit except to the supposedly connecting inner ports on the force arms down here. So, you literally have to get a helmet. Is that ghoul just been walking behind me this whole time? Oh, that's creepy. A mini armor suit for the phone. Some of us wouldn't be able to use it though, our phones are too big. Well, are you asking the literal question, what is Fallout, or what is the game Fallout? Because Fallout is the cause of a radioactive blast, aka nuclear warhead and or atomic bomb, and a hydrogen too, that will produce radiation, and or the game itself is this. The Fallout series takes place after nuclear war across the world. Bombs have been dropped. Well, you never know. I've had people ask me stupid questions, for real, on my channel. But, anyway, essentially nuclear bombs have fallen, and part of the world was put into these vaults underground before the bombs hit. In this game, the intro, it shows the bomb dropping right as you're going into the vault, which technically the blast should have irradiated you all and knocked you all on your ass, but we're not going to get into nuclear physics here. The world is essentially over, and it's being rebuilt. There's not a whole lot to it. Excuse me. Other than, well, you'll see in a minute, these guys probably are going to try to tell me I owe them money for crossing the bridge. And I'm probably going to have to kill them because they're dumbasses. No, I'm just going to go by them. Okay, that was the perfect juke. AI is retarded. The game itself does not have weed. It has other psychoactive drugs for your character, and addiction does actually happen in-game. Like, Addictol literally will cure you of any addictions. Then you have, where is it? Jet. It's basically fertilizer and plastic that get spontaneously combusted together to give you a wicked bad high. That was made in Fallout 2. Med-X is essentially, in my opinion, heroin because it numbs you from pain. It's probably a mixture of heroin and PCP. Mentats, there's supposed to be a breath mint that makes you smart. And you got Psycho, which is just bad for you. So it's got drugs that are... Who the fuck are you?
Relax. I'm not here to cause any problems.
Good to hear. Never know who you will encounter out and about in the Commonwealth.
Look like you could use a little pick-me-up. Am I right?
Oh, drug dealers.
Depends on what you're selling.
Whatever you need to put that extra oomph.
You just asked about drugs? Well, let's find some drugs!
Exactly what you need.
So, Buff Out gives you a health boost. It's basically a metabolic steroid, temporary effect. Then you'll have, as we already said, Jet and Psycho. Stim Pack goes along the lines of what Stim Packs actually would have been. A stem cell injection, which could regrow bone and or damage tissue fairly easy. Wow, she wants $110 for him. See you later, Black Monkeys, and have a good day. Get 76 if it comes out, and play with your friends. You should enjoy. Oh yeah, and hey Gilbert, did I tell you my channel has an auto filter on it now? No one can be rude in the chats anymore.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, me smart YouTuber. A sergeant said the last time I was playing, I think it was the first video, he typed in chat, I was making my character say, "Move woman, me man, me need mirror." Quote of 2018, Gus Heading. Hold the fuck up. I just snapped that off its pedestal. That's so stupid. Another thing I'd like to see in 76 upon release would be some new styles of melee weapon alone too. You know, maybe a broken pool stick that you stab people with. Hi, buddy. Ping pew pew. Ping ping pong pew. Oh, you're up there? Pew pew. Bitch. I just got called a metal man. I'm not a robot. Okay, well, fuck that guy. We were going this way. So, what would anyone else like to see personally in Fallout 76, aside from weapons and overall textures and shit like that? I said before, I'd like to see new damage boxes for the characters themselves. And, critical hit points exchange. I believe I did say a more in-depth hand-to-hand combat scheme. Because, I mean, left punch, right punch is fun and all. But I would like the ability to, you know, maybe knee a guy in the face or something. Thoughts on that one?
Definitely cool. Do some crazy freaking moves.
Yeah, you know, like make an actual setup to it though, so where it's like something everyone can do, like R1 or not R1, R2, L2, and then like square or something, and you know it's like right hook, left jab, and then square would be like the grab button where he just does a random grab move, and maybe a knee to the face, and maybe, you know, a punch to the side of the head real hard where the guy goes sideways or something, but just a little bit. A dual wield pool stick that could break would be cool. Pool sticks breaking, becoming two weapons would be sick as fuck. That I could get on board with, because that seems realistic enough. Like, if I snap a pool stick over your back, I have two beaten sticks now.
Yeah.
And a fire poker. Oh, hi, Crab. Didn't even see you. Looking like a bush and shit. Playing too much Battlefield. Not expecting a green fucking crab to be standing there. Go away. Maybe different styles of melee finishers too, because I know each weapon has like two in this, but I mean, like I was saying before, with the combo attack, 1-2 square, make it so there's, you know, different ones you can choose. Pool cue tonfas. I'd like to see a Tonto machete put in too. I think that would be nice. And there's just like parts of a guy here. I don't know what happened, but I just came across like a bunch of chunks on a bridge. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. There might be multiple body parts. I'm gonna put this in the car. I'm gonna clean up a little bit. I don't know what that is, but that can go in there. That's fish food. More fish. There's settlers here? Okay, so apparently a bunch of people just went explodey over here. Lots of body parts. We'll examine this after, because I know that's a hand. Man, everyone's got to do their part, you know? that leg movement. Alright, that's a hand. Let's look at that. This is what I mean by texturing. I mean, that looks grotesque, but it's not to the point where I'm like, ugh. I want to see some gore, and I mean, I've played a lot of games that say they're gory and like viewer discretion is advised. That is not gory. I mean, if I blow your nugget out, I want to see your shit leaking out the back. Like, I want to see your nugget blown out. Not even chunks. I want to see proper liquefied brain matter leaking out, like what happens when a bullet goes through a skull. How the brain gets hot in that certain area and it oozes out very slowly with the blood. I'd like to see that. And I mean, like, Fallout is one of the more grotesque games you can get into. And I really would like to see what they're gonna do at, like, the Raiders and the Gore for 76. Since it's supposed to be online play with your friends, up to 4 of you. And oh god, that was a fucking pineapple! I just stabbed him in the face. He was down before we heard the shot. Dude, if they keep throwing fucking pineapple grenades, I mean, I'm gonna get pissed. Realistic enemy deaths would be probably the biggest benefit ever if they put that in. And I mean, the ragdoll effects are pretty real, but I would like to see some sprinting deaths. Like, if I'm running at you, or an enemy's running at you full bore, and you just blast him in the stomach, you know, I'd like to see him fall to the side with that gore effect, but also hear the screams and the begging, why, and, you know, just the unpleasantries of war. I feel that would make this game much better. Bro, that turret is fucking shit dicking me. Ow! I mean, my armor's gonna definitely need to be repaired. Oh, fuck this shit. Fuck you. Go medieval on your ass. Bitch, I'm from the Civil War. You really want to go there, bud? Fucking hell. Anyway, I'd also like to see a dumbing down and none of these legendary enemies. Like, what is this legendary shit? That's one thing that didn't make any sense to me in Fallout 4, and I don't want to see it come back. What? the legendary gear isn't even that good half the time. That's the funny part about it. I can make better armor. I would like to see that gone in 76. Is this whole legendary, oh, this armor's the best bullshit. Where the fuck is this prick? It says he's down here. No, I'm not playing no games while I'm playing Fallout, but anyway. Oh, you're right there. Would've been nice. He goes, oh. Supposed to be a bunch of super mutants, and yeah, there they are. I'm outie. Deuces. Well, apparently I'm not that outie. I'd like to see a couple more plane crashes too in game, and I mean like the big ones out in the field or that you'll find out here. I could do without the clustering of the main cities as much. Like, I understand why a nuke's gone off, but still, this is a little redundantly ridiculous. Yeah, that would be nice. Completely realistic bullet physics to death physics would be amazing. Our biggest chance for that would be having the Arma developers get involved, because each characteristic of Arma has been actually calculated by some sort of soldier that has been in the military and all this other crap, so, you know, fun stuff. Dude, I hate the city because it's just a fucking goddamn war zone. Go over here for a minute and heal up. I'll run back and fix my armor again. How am I even supposed to be going? Oh, I remember where I was headed now. Why I was going over that way. Oh. Another thing I would like to see is less repetitive missions in 76. Bethesda. We all know what I'm talking about here. Another settlement is in trouble. It sounds like they need your help. Quick, run to them. But wait, another settlement is in trouble. That sounds like they need your help. Or, can you find the pulsar so we can get our guys back? From the Brotherhood of Steel. Fuck the Institute, I don't work with them. I'm gonna shoot my own child in the face. And I did a little bit of work around Sanctuary yesterday. Really didn't feel like showing anybody because it wasn't anything major, but it involved a lot of perimeter defenses and fun stuff like that. Basically putting in machine gun turrets. You guys will get to see the full
scrapping.
Yeah, scrapping and collecting of parts. Do got a couple guns on the wall though. Yeah, basically you got machine gun turrets and a little bit more power hooked up. Eventually I will go through, hook power up everywhere, and give you guys the full rundown of how to properly line your town with power. As you can see, it's pretty easy. Now, see, that's something I haven't even thought about, is the jetpack ability being used for a sprint forward. That'd be pretty cool. Or, in particular, what about a shoulder ram? Like, using the jetpack for an in particular dash with an attack attached to it. If you catch an enemy on a little bit of health with that dash, should the body explode? Or should you do some nasty shit, like he picks them up and just throws them right over the shoulder so they land in some horrid position? Like a good neighbor. Good neighbors there. That's a town. I'll be right back, everybody. Like a good neighbor. Jake Farm is there. Jake Farm. Yeah, it's the only thing I could afford. Oh. That's loaded up. I shall be right back. I have to use the lab.
It must have been crazy challenging Hancock like that. Right on the street.
Well, we're all paying for it now. Down with the gun. Everyone's gonna have to step up and protect.
Yeah, I got you.
And I'm back, everybody. I'm not at the camera. I'm back. See? It's moving. Oh. I think my phone just went flying somewhere. Yes, it did. Ugh. Ow. Oh. Perfect. Well, there's a fence. I think a cool melee finisher that they should put in with the power armor, and this might be a little too barbaric for people to actually want to see, but I'm one of these guys. I'd like to see you rip the enemy's arm off. Maybe, you know, you grab their shirt, rip the arm off, bash him in the fucking face a few times, and just like hurl him, like just straight up rip the arm off and have it added to your inventory. Human arm. That was way too creepy. I want to kill that lady now. Turn around. One other thing I'd be actually fairly interested in to see with 76 is the ghoul texturing. The, not feral ghoul, but the, you know, ghouls. Like, squishies. The things that skin falls off. And in my personal opinion, is it me or does this lady look like a fucking Nazi?
Not accepting new clients right now, sweetheart.
But this pod's open.
You're back. The glowing sea. Virgil. What happened?
See, that's more like Scorpion's thing, though. Like, they used to do that a lot in old school Mortal Kombat, and that was one of my favorite fatalities, was the standard grab the enemy by the neck, rip his head off, and ah! Do you remember that from, like, when you'd go to get Chinese food as a kid, though? And all the Chinese restaurants had the same Mortal Kombat. It was like Mortal Kombat 2 or whatever. That was my favorite thing to do while I waited for my food. If we got there early, I'd spend $1 to $2 waiting for like 10 minutes to play Mortal Kombat 2 and see my own head essentially get ripped off. I could only make it to like wave 5 too. I remember those days as a child, and then I go back and I play Mortal Kombat now, and it's like tournament hour. Hard? Sure. 30 minutes? Yeah. I would like to see some sort of ice pick weapon implemented into Fallout 76 too. That would be kind of cool. Or like being able to make your own shanks would be awesome. Like just make a shank. Like not a knife, not a machete, just a shank. Prison shank. Stab the shit out of them.
Were you going to say something or not?
That's all you have?
I'm afraid so. The railroad is understandably paranoid. They're fighting the Institute, after all. You'll have to figure it out as you go.
Sosfov. Nie za fossil. The one thing I'm going to be super excited for is when someone finally makes a killjesse YTP, a YouTube poop.
That would be hilarious.
I mean, I already do it for people. It's just so. And now they always say congratulations. Nathan, I know I look like Post Malone. I'm not Post Malone. If I was Post Malone, I would not be sitting in a basement on a red couch playing PlayStation. I would be sitting in a limousine with red interior seats playing PlayStation. That drifter's gonna creep me out. Anyway. Don't worry, guys. I'll take care of the body. See, either I don't know where Krieger is. Go. Why are you asking for Krieger on my channel? The fuck is that? One thing I would really, really, really enjoy seeing as an ice pick fatality for 76 is the ear canal. Just being that guy. I'd like to see the head turned sideways and the pick shoved in the ear and then just a twist like that. Just a jerking motion so you hear snaps the neck with the ice pick to the brain and then just pulls it out. Body's like this as it drops. That'd be a good what do you think about that one for a fatality, eh? Like, ice pick, like some mafia shit though, dude, for real. Ice pick through the ear, forces the head sideways to snap the neck and pulls the ice pick out. Like, picture this being shoved in someone's ear. I mean, this is glass, it wouldn't work, but still. Hostile sensor reading detected. Ah, fuck you, mutant. Bitch. Night, night, good fight. I'd also like to see the potential for grenades to blow up in your own hand. I would actually like that. Are these things we all want to see? Yes. Are these things we're all gonna see? Probably not. Hey, they were gonna butcher this dog and a raider. There you guys go. I helped. I'm leaving now. I got the keys to my rifle. That just got so bad and laggy, and that's one thing I'd like to see fixed, is the automatron render loads. Whenever a robot decides to wake up in Fallout 4, it goes for a second, then it's back to normal. I'd like to see a flawless rendering scheme. I mean, I know there's a lot the game's got to process. I know there's a lot going down everywhere, but that's not my problem.
Welcome, Patriot, to Boston Common, the start of the...
You know, I'd also like the ability to possibly, you know, replace if
Learn more about the historic freedom.
powered flight.
Learn the history of Boston Common.
Tell me about the Freedom Trail.
Starting
Tell me about the
at
Freedom Trail.
Boston Common, follow the red path.
I would also like to see the robots not so duncy. Like, I mean,
Markers on the street. Markling and
some of these robots are pretty fucking special.
Paul Revere's house. The old North Church. The old State House. Bunker Hill. And many more.
And remember, guys, one thing I would like to keep in mind with Fallout 4 and everything that has happened in this game and throughout the series is 76 predates all of this. So, what do you think the world itself is going to be like? I still want my fast travel. Internet crapping.
I don't know. I'm not sure. But yeah, there's connection in for a second there.
That was the wrong button. Completely. Oh yeah, I gotta follow this stupid fucking trail now. Well, might as well grab a soda for the road. See, that's the other thing I don't understand about these Fallout vending machines. How do they make money on these sodas if you could just open the fucking door and take a soda? How did the old world make any money on anything? Really? That was the biggest fuck you circle I've ever been. Oh my Jesus. What is this? This is the Mass State House. Yeah, it's a state house. Fuck the state house. Nobody likes the state of Massachusetts. Guys drive like assholes. Take that from your neighbor in Connecticut. What?
Oh, that was funny.
I'm dead serious. People in Mass drive like fucking jackasses. I swear they all got their fucking license out of the back of a cereal box.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, I have a lot of good friends in Mass. I love going out there. That's where I go to my music festivals. You guys are great out there. You drive like assholes. There's a synth going. Is someone present? No, but I brought you a present, bitch! But no, another thing I'd like to see in the upcoming... Which way do I go? The upcoming days of Fallout. what do you think power armor customization capability is going to be? You know, color schemes, mods. I would like to see the radiation debuffer kept in. That would be really nice. A radiation scrubber, always good to have. I see that dog. Crocky. Go away, pupper. I don't want to shoot you. Okay, maybe I do a little bit. You look like zombie. If anything, I just did it a favor. That's the other thing I would like to see change too. Just out of personal opinion yet again, but like the mongrel dogs look wicked grody in this one. Like they should all be called irradiated mongrel dogs. Like these things look fucking ugly gross, son. Ugly gross. How much wildlife do you think will be alive out in West Virginia for 76 as well? I mean, it's like not long after the bomb dropped at all. They said it's like 25 to 50 years or some shit. This is 220 years. This was the earliest one. So like, what do you like, what do you think is gonna be for the animals? How bad do you think it's really gonna be of a world in 76?
It seems like it's gonna be freaking bad. A lot more animals.
Well, like, I'm not even thinking animals at this point. I'm thinking, like, there's not gonna be animals, bro. It's like 25 years after the bombs dropped. Like...
Yeah, I could just picture, like, literally a bunch of animals all fucking radiated and shit.
I picture seeing a lot of dead animal bodies. I'm not even gonna lie, a lot of skeletons. I'm waiting to see a lot more skeletons than I have in this one, because Fallout 4, we've done the math. There's close to like something 20,000 skeletons throughout game. If you think about it, I need to see at least fucking triple that in West Virginia, in the middle of open fields and shit. Like, it depends. Like, are we going to be in the cities of West Virginia? Are we going to be in the rural suburban? You know, that's the other thing I want to know. Just exactly where I'm going to be besides the little teaser clip they showed us. And I'm going to have to find a way to get a clip of that teaser so I can put that on my channel to show that whenever I talk about it. Not only that, if you guys are also looking for great content to wake up to during the morning times, make sure you go check out Good Mythical Morning. Comment, threaten link. Gus sent you over. Seriously, it's like one of the only channels I subscribe to, guys. I don't subscribe to a lot of people on YouTube. I usually don't do the sub for sub shit. 95% of the time, I unsub to you like an hour later. I'm not gonna lie, I don't do that sub for sub thing, just because that's not right. You don't go to other people's channel going, "Can you sub to me?" Earn your shit, work your way up, fight for your right. That's how I've done it the whole way through. Will I help my friends? Yes, yes, yes. But work is work. See the smoke billowing out the back. Something else I'm really curious about with 76. I'm gonna have to open up my phone to check the other comments in there because I feel I'm getting tagged in multiple things. I'm just not responding to them all. Make sure if you guys are trying to comment and get my direct attention, you go to the PlayStation Live Now feed from your PlayStation 4 console, and you'll be able to connect directly with us on our chat bar here. We'll take a dab as we continue this conversation of nonsense and fuckottery. Little baby dabs all day, keep you stoned. Throwing knives would be a neat weapon. That would actually make Fallout a lot different too, just in its own way, personally. Now, I'd like to be able to throw almost any knife though. Once I think that should be an ability you have to learn, is throwing knives, and that would definitely be pretty cool. Only reason stating that is because well, let's face it, not everyone's gonna be pro at throwing knives right off rip. Let me check my comments on YouTube. Close top chat. Alright. Now I have my editing powered device up, ready to go. We're just gonna keep following the trail. That's another thing. I don't want to do any of the stupid like follow a red line here to there bullshit ever again in Fallout. Like, biggest pet peeve in this game was this. Like, I feel this was the most simple, dumbed down Fallout in a way. But at the same time, it wasn't. And this would have been so much better if I just made it only zombies, because then these guys would have just been eaten. Has anyone ever seen a ghoul eating anyone, by the way? In Fallout, like, has anyone actually ever seen that? Can we confirm that they're zombies? Can we do that yet? That sounded like an RPG to me. And I did not like it. Nope, but he's got a nuke. Fucker. Shoot his arm, shoot his arm, shoot his arm. Yeah! Yeah! Nice. Oh. How did you miss with a fucking RPG? That's the other thing I like to see is super mutant accuracy not to be complete ass with certain weapons. One more and he's dead. One more and he's dead. And clear. I'll be really excited when I get to play this with my friends, though, just for the simple fact of oh, that guy got fucked up. But we won't be so separated and have to deal with as much bullshit.
Yeah.
We'll be able to raid buildings together and shit. You know, try out different combat maneuvers that we've been waiting to try for a while. We could probably all have our own individual unique companion following us on top of things. That's what I'm thinking, at least, if they add in the multiplayer. Either that or it's going to be something like GTA or Elder Scrolls Online, and that's just going to be ass, and I'm not going to bother playing it. Your fucking food. I'm hungry. You know, and that's the bad thing. I actually get hungry seeing some of the shit these motherfuckers eating. I don't know why. I'm not sure if it's okay though. Let's just keep going this way. What the fuck was that? No, I guess it is the other way. It's gotta be. there's some sort of sandbag or sinkhole or something there. I know it's gonna bring me to that weird church. Through all the enemy camps. I love how I keep finding all the fucking mutant tribes right now. Fuck you. Fuck you too, mutant puppy. Sorry. Another thing I think might be interesting in Fallout is the remastered dead body effects like these. These are gonna be interesting to me. And with that being said, just simply like I'd like to see a new sheen to the blood, maybe a little bit of thickness to it, darkening if it's coagulated or not. You know, just a few things of realism put in. Splintering of cover of certain things would be really, really fucking sweet. Not even gonna lie about that. And I think you should be able to blast holes in walls. Not every wall, but like settlement walls. Ones you build, like they should be able to get blown up if it's under a heavy enough attack. The buildings themselves should sustain tiny amounts of damage. Now, here's a good one for you. Since it's going to be the earliest dated Fallout game, with us coming out of the vault, do you think we're going to have to make the Brotherhood of Steel or the NCR, anything like that? Do you think that's what's going to end up happening? We make them? Or, you know, what is our vault's mission going to be? Because each vault was designated with a mission. 111 was cryogenic stasis to see how people would come out and how they could deal with the shock and awe of a world being destroyed. Because 111, there is no rooms or anything, like the vault you start in. So in 76, what do you guys think their mission's gonna be? Put that on the comment section right hand side, let me know. Because each vault was tasked with rebuilding America, but like, what is their individual task? Like, what do you think their role in rebuilding America would have been? You know, is it starting the water purification systems? Is it excuse me? You know, is it, you know, saving technology like the Brotherhood were originally supposed to do? You know, are they trying to rebuild warehouses? Or are they just random people who kind of like what happened to 111? You know, they don't know what the fuck was going on. They just know shit was exploding and it was time to get inside the vault. And then they got frozen. Kind of like some, you know, cheap French fries or something. Is there a zombie back here? There better not be. Oh yeah, there's a synth who was shot and it bleeds white blood. Or is bit. Skeleton's death. Come on, zombie. Come from your tomb. Let me bash you in the face with a bayonet. Hi, how you doing? Nice. Wow, my lip is itchy. Is that a mustache there? That is. Okay, that's gonna piss me off. I gotta shave later. Whoa. Bitch, move fast. Give me your arms. No touch me. Damn. You move twice as fast without your arms. I should have left them on. Oh yeah, I remember this.
So, that's not right. It spins.
R. Okay.
And it starts with R.
Yeah! Railroad. Now it's gonna be a... See, I wish... Oh, wait. Do I have a flare? I think I have a vertibird flare. I should shoot a flare into the pitch black room. That my flashlight doesn't even dent.
Stop right there. You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. But before we go any further, answer my questions. Who the hell are you?
Why don't you tell me who you are first?
In a world full of suspicion, treachery, and hunters, we're the synth's only friends. We're the railroad. So
I'll come and kill you later.
Put down your weapons first.
Until I determine you're not a threat, we'll point our weapons wherever we damn well please.
No,
Who
you
told
won't.
You how
I'll
to
shoot you.
contact us?
I'm not saying.
We have very powerful enemies. If you want to deal with us, we require your cooperation. Last question.
Bitch, I'm part of the Brotherhood of Steel.
Why are you here?
I found a Courser chip. Can your people decode it?
You have what? It's not a joking matter.
I didn't know we were having a party. I'll give them my invitation. Oh, I see you invited the Courser killer.
You're late. You're saying this incident actually killed the person single-handedly?
Newsflash, boss. This guy is
I owe you an apology. Anyone who kills a courser is good in my book. I'm Desdemona, and I'm
Yeah,
the leader
bitch.
of the-
What? Get extorted by the hand of Brotherhood. Ho.
Hopefully we can work something out.
What you're asking for puts us in a tricky position.
We need to let him in. He's got an intact Courser chip, for God's sake.
That violates our security protocols.
To hell with that. He killed a Courser. There's no way he's working for the Institute.
We're letting you into our headquarters. You're the first outsider ever to be given this privilege.
Boom, bang.
We'll
Don't
discuss
gotta
the
be one of you
details
fags.
inside.
Fuck the railroad and fuck your sins. I'm coming back with the big guns. We're killing you all soon, bitches. We're gonna kill you all. We're gonna fucking murder you, bro. Thank God my helmet chat's off and they can't hear me. So, do you guys think we're gonna end up building the Institute? Do you think we're the founders of it? What do you guys really think is gonna be the situation in 76? Like,
Very delicate operation. A million things can go wrong. The least of which is losing the data. Fortunately, we have the right man for the job.
you're a tiny little woman. I am big man in big suit. Move. I need to walk. Look at my shiny armor. Look at my legs.
You need something?
Tom, our visitor here has a courser chip.
Oh, excuse me.
For real?
Anyway,
Oh man, it's been ages. You gotta be careful, man.
I'd also like to see tattoos for your character that are easily accessible.
Tom can
That'd be nice.
but once he's done, we go.
Oh.
I don't know. I might need that chip later.
This isn't a negotiation. This is a demand. To anybody else in the Commonwealth, all you have is 2 caps worth of salvage. With us, that data is priceless. But we're not just going to give that away. Talk to me again if you change your mind.
Anyway. If you guys like this video, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Share with your friends. Subscribe if you haven't already. And if you want to be notified whenever I decide to upload a new video with the crew or any of them decide to upload a new video, hit the notification button. But before you can hit that button, you gotta subscribe to the channel. That's the only way you're gonna find it. It looks like a little bell, you know what I'm saying? Like an old school one you see on a cow or in a church tower. Yeah, that's the notification button. Click that if you want to see what's up whenever we post a new video. Not only that, I enjoyed recording this video so far. I'm enjoying the talks we're having. I want to see your guys' comments on the right-hand side in the comment section later on tonight. I will be getting back to you by the end of the evening. I usually do. I don't respond to multi-comments. I kind of get them all in one if it's from one person. So make sure you guys hit me in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts. Let's see what we can get to Bethesda and see if they can get in the game either for multiplayer or for single player. You never know. It only takes a couple guys to get something moving. But if you guys like that shit, do all that stuff I just said. It's your boy Kill Jesse with Commander Gilbert, and we're over and out.